Just like you, we've spent the last decade or longer building our businesses, building our careers. We've made lots of money. We've lost it, and we've made it back again. Raised families, weathered several economic storms, and accomplished a whole bunch of stuff. And that's all good. But just like you, we've sacrificed a good part of who we are as men as a result. And I'm betting for you, that debt isn't fully paid yet either. You're still paying the price with your body, perhaps with your relationship, certainly with your masculine spirit. As men, we very rarely expose what it is that we truly need. In fact, on a conscious level, we may not even know what it is. We think it's about more power, more money, more prestige, more sex, or the accumulation of expensive toys. And it's that illusion that doesn't allow us or keeps us from really feeling truly joyful, accomplished, or like we're really doing something meaningful in life for more than just a few fleeting seconds. And it actually costs us much of our power as men. The truth is, and I'm betting it's true for you too, that over the last several months, maybe the last several years, you've been faced with the sobering reality that you're no longer immune to the decline in health and energy, vigor, and youth that you thought was much further down the line. And that it's becoming increasingly difficult, if not impossible, to stay in front of changing technology or the influences, the negative often influences of outside economic forces. As men, we're starting to feel confused, angry, even irrelevant at times. And certainly not because of any inadequacies on our part, not because the passions seem to have faded a bit, and not because the entrepreneurial spirit, the ambition, has started to give way to an undercurrent of fear and trepidation, and certainly not because of any ED problem. You're disoriented as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, because you're disoriented as a man. And you're disoriented as a man because you haven't been living life as a real man for too long. And if that wasn't true, you'd be up off your seat right now looking to punch me right in the face. But you're not going to do that, are you? You're not going to do that because you haven't been experiencing the wild side of who you are, the warrior side of who you are in way too long. And as a result, your masculine spirit has begun to die. Most men today have lost their ability to stand up and fight, even if they had to, because they're so used to sitting on their couch or on their chair, looking at a screen and living vicariously through paid professionals. They sit there and they criticize the fallen UFC fighters, the boxers, the PGA wannabes, the pro ball players, all while sipping on 30-year-old scotch or popping open another beer. And it doesn't matter if you're the toughest construction worker in the world, if you're a UFC fighter or an internet marketer with a black belt. If you're not living life, doing what you do and why you do it, for 4 very specific reasons: a battle to be fought, an adventure to live, a beauty to be rescued, and service to a higher purpose, then there's a good chance that your inner warrior hasn't held a sword in way too long. As a result, your body is suffering. Your relationship is suffering. Your spirit is suffering. What was once an impassioned endeavor, your business, has become a mundane task, necessary but mundane. Something that's costing you freedom, costing you time away from your family, energy, stress. We've been told to expect those things, that they're part of the aging process. They're part of an uncertain economy. They're part of a decline in hormones or male menopause. Bullshit. Those things, and a lot worse, are just part of a price that we pay as men when we're not living in our core truth. So what are you going to do about it? Quit? Throw in the towel? Walk away from your business, your family, your kids, your life? Or maybe you've already found the answer in a bottle. Drugs, pornography, strippers, or maybe you went out and bought a new Harley. Or perhaps being resentful and angry all the time is the answer. You and I both know that none of that shit works, man. And it only serves to advance the decline until there's absolutely no going back. The greatest warriors and conquerors in history all surrounded themselves with smart, intelligent, aware, and loyal people. A tribe, you might say, that could share in the burden, that could provide potential solutions for problems and challenges, and even enjoy the success together. They all had a tribe. Do you have a tribe?